Last time we worked on adding and subtracting fractions. This time, we're going to take a step back. Way back, closer to the beginning of the year where we started talking about place value. Now we have two vocabulary words in the word I just said. They are place and correct. Place. Value. Together they are place value. Now in this number, each digit, yes, digit means each one of these individual numbers spread out have just an independent value. This by itself is equal to exactly that by itself, and that those three numbers together are, those three numbers would be those two numbers. You get it. So put together, it increases the value as long as it's on this side of your decimal point. And the decimal point we'll work a little bit more on next year, but all of our whole numbers do have a decimal point there. We just don't write it down because we don't use it too frequently unless we talk about money. Exactly. Then we use our decimal point. Okay. So we're going to not read it. You can read this number if you choose to, but I'm not going to read this number out loud at the moment. So we're going to look at what place each one of these digits is in. So over here on our right side, we're going to start with ones place. The ones place. Then we have the tens. Hundreds. Okay. I like that sound. Thousands. Ten thousands. And that six would be in the hundred thousands. I didn't give myself very much space over there, but you get the point. So probably the one should have been a little bit more together. So I have, repeat after me, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. These are the place. Now the value is a little different. So I can put each digit where it goes to the right now you're saying the digit that goes is in that place. It's all correct. Where would my comma go in this number? Between the correct. Okay? Even if you're thinking, and I'm thinking along with you. Okay? 6, 4, 5, 3, 8, 2. Each one of those is a digit. Now those digits in different places are worth different values. So 2 ones. What is the value of that number? 2. Yeah, got it. What is the value of the 8? It's a little more than 8. 8 what? 8 tens. If you need to count by tens 8 times, you can do that for a moment. Okay, so you get your 80. So 80 and 2 and 2. 3, what is the value of the 3 in the place? 5 what? $5,000. 4 is for what? 4 10,000s. So 4 tens. 4 tens will be what? 10, 20, 30, 40. So 40 and thousands is 40,000. So I do that 40,000. And this 6 is way over there in the larger place. It's the 100. So 600,000. Yes. 600,000. So here we have our 600,000 plus, 40,000 plus 5 plus, exactly. This, I am expanding this number, and this is called expanded notation, expanded form. Expanded form. Now, we started here. That's just standard. It's just how it looks. It's standard. So that would be its standard form. So here we just step back. We looked at our standard form, our expanded form. We could do word form. You just write it out in words. 645,382. And we had a little song earlier in the year. It's called, who remembers that? Read, say, read. Read, say, read. So you have to look at the thousands. Read, we read this. We say the house it came out of. And then we read the next number. You've been practicing reading 3-digit numbers for quite a while now. So you're going to look at this 3 digits and say that first. And then you're going to say, it came out of the thousandth house, so you say 1,000. And then you're going to say the rest. Okay? So read this 3-digit number for us. Yep. 645,382. And this 645,382. This is called word form. So, place value. Place value is really, really important, especially when you get into addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If you have a number and you're saying 36 plus 382, if you add your 6, like it's 600, your number is going to be off. So place value is really, really important when it comes to adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. It helps us with a lot of our operations. So take a moment, review your place value, and catch me on the next video. Have a good afternoon.